North America and South America are continually in a matchup against each other for these slots to TI.
And yeah, it'll be interesting. NOPING trying to prove that they're a playoff team with some merit. 3 have fallen already. Will they be the 4th is the question. And I'm just going to repeat what I said on the previous panel.
Yeah.
Bob had come in, asked, who do I think is going to win?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Okay, hold on, Kyle. We're going to have a first blood fight as apparently NOPING just ran up this high ground. And look at the body blocking. And they managed to get the vacuum pull in there as the bushwhack connects on 2 and might just be able to get Matthew as well. NOPING, cheeky devils, tried to sneak in a first blood fight by invading the triangle. Nice bushwhack catch. They're going to be able to get that second kill.
Very, very weak level 1 though, Cap.
Yeah.
That was, I don't know how that was going to work.
That was a level 4 hoodwink, so he was able to just run through those trees with the extra bit of movement speed as well.
I bet as a Haystrin would love it if he grabbed some dust. But this is a nice move, Ice.
Got to be able to find Matthew. Fly. Got to put him in the cogs. Matthew searching for a way out, but won't be able to find one. They're going to TP in Oscar here, but he's immediately found by the Void Spirits with the Remnant. They will manage to get the return kill onto Fly. They can use the rest of that God Streak to continue to farm up some jungle creeps.
I really like Dowie's insight too. Like, why can Quincy Crew beat EG? Well, they'll take the fight to them. EG, they are down to farm. You know, they like a game that's chill vibes.
Yeah.
Right now, it's like, oh, big move. They're going to steal the stack.
Oh, managed to get the head. They get the chain stun here.
Good.
The tornado is going to make things a little bit awkward, but they do manage to have the Earth Spike off of that one. Nicely played by Matthew, timing that well.
Sven's already top net worth, so the question is, what is the build? That is only 3. They've tried to stack in more than that. But Ice has a blink. They're going to make a move on mid. That tower's the target.
And it's funny because that Blink Dagger a little bit ahead of the Mars Blink Dagger. And NOPING not ready to play for this team fight yet. They're going to give up this mid tower and attempt to deny by Mr. Mago.
Not looking. Oh, hang on. They're already in.
Really
That's a
going
blink
for this
DK. No respect.
Abed? They're going to try and commit. Oh, the hook shot goes a little bit wide, but Matthew was unable to defend his core anyway. Get a really nice stun off of this one. And okay, the spear goes out, but there's nobody else to follow this up. In fact, if anything, the Mars has got to be careful here. Trying to back up through the tier 2 will be okay, but ultimately, that's a cooldown used for nothing gained.
Yeah, he can still be a little selfish when he's on his Viper or his Timbersaw, but on DK, like, you're buying Blink, you're trying to stun people. You know, he's popping ulti. It's naturally going to create a lot of space for harder carries.
Oh, they got him. Hook shot, and now the shot comes in. It's going to be enough, but at the same time, HFN managed to find... Oh, what a spear, Oscar! He managed to find the Void Spirit. Abed, though, does manage to stay alive. It would have been a massive kill for them.
Because it's a terribly. That's an incredibly okay, but Abed's also very much activated. You're going to be dealing with DK stun constantly spammed on you. BKB will be the next choice.
Definitely feels like a 3-core versus a 1-core.
Yeah.
Oscar on the low ground, here's the smoke. Up on the high ground is going to left him a little bit sandwiched. Sharpshooter lands correctly, but does manage to get out the spear combination here. That is going to leave Ice a little bit low. Burned down by the EMP. Yes, he is. But unfortunately, Dark Mako unable to get away. Deafening Blast pushing him out, but the Remnant doesn't quite clip him. Can he dodge away to the trees? Can he ghost walk out of this one? He's still dusted. Oh, Arteezy barely gets that last hit in for the triple.
That's just Arteezy. Too easy.
Is it going to stop HFN even having the testicular fortitude to farm the hard camp on the low ground right next to Evil Genius's incursion into this jungle area?
Oh, they're smoking up, but they have no Sven ult, Cap. They got to be really cautious. Everything else is available.
Cold Snap plus the Vessel. That's going to keep Fly slowing down his retreat. Burned out of mana as well. Managed. Oh, missed out on the spear, but that is still a very dead hoodwink. Oh, they found the initiation onto the Invoker. Ice Blast. Dark Magoo. He's in trouble. Trying to get away from Arteezy. Abed committing. Jumps through him. Not quite enough damage. Deafening Blast in. And now he's been caught by the spear. Good catch from Oscar.
I cannot believe that fight worked out so well for NOPING.
What is the build on the Invoker? Why was he so tanky? It felt like, for whatever reason, this Invoker, the Terrorblade didn't do very much damage to him.
I don't know.
Okay, he wasn't kind of there at the start. Popped meta.
Yeah, a little bit late, and also there was no DK for him, so no damage added from Ice. Like, you can see him kind of circling around on the low ground, was low on mana, and then they just catch Abed, so just
It's a poor fight from EG.
I did see a bulwark going out. Oh, Oscar right in the middle of things. Evil Geniuses, they've already killed Fly, but can Oscar get away? It looks like Abed's looking for more. Yeah, Oscar's definitely dead, but at the same time, Abed is going to be able to find Dark Mago, and this time around, buyback, they're actually going back in with HFN. He's going for RTZ. They need to disable him. They've got it too. Oscar with a buyback, and the spear in with the arena will manage to get the kill. A buyback that nets at a huge pickoff and an opportunity for Roshan. And so HFN, he's not going to let Crit get away with this. 1 hit, 2 hit, and a third, fourth. That's it for a double kill, HFN. The rest of the God Strength, yep, straight into the pit.
I'm going to have to examine my potential EG bias, Cat.
He's been doing a good job of it. 15 to 12, Evil Geniuses only up by 1K. Unfortunately, NOPING did not feel good enough to be able to do Roshan. So that is still an objective out there, and Evil Geniuses are still the ones playing on NOPING side of the map. Hook shot in, managed to catch the Invoker. Ice has to drag it forward to be able to get the range stun in. The Ice Blast is going to make sure that Fly does die. Traded out for the Invoker, though. Worth it for him. Now the Arena Spear combo. Onto the Dragonite. HFN farming on the side here is going to pop the God Strength. Now committing. Seeing that Evil Geniuses were going to abandon the Dragonite, he now commits forward. And what can they do with the rest of this?
I think it was Fly at the start of that last fight. Finally, the Aghanim's up on Abed, but it feels like after a dominant performance, he's kind of dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, certainly. I mean, that one time where he committed for the Invoker kill, dies for it, smoke up on both sides. Oh, no! They jump straight into Terrorblade Illusions. A 3-man bushwhack coming out from the Hoodwink. Does manage to control up most of NOPING. They're going to have to back out of this. They're all a bit low. Evil Geniuses, not one to overextend here. They've got this nice Scotty timing on RTZ, but they will respect the buyback. They're going to go back in now, but meta's down. If anything, NOPING, they may have the advantage. I'm not sure. God Strength versus meta, both of them are so key to those cores.
I think you go for it. I don't want to give a free Roche here. EG.
Oh, hook shot, long range, does manage to connect. This time on the Lion. Matthew immediately throws out all of his damage. He says, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Oscar, oh no, he gets silenced. Abed going for the back lines. Both the supports very low, but he backs away. He doesn't overcommit himself like he did last time. He says, this kill on Oscar, remember, that was still a dieback from long ago.
RTZ's doing an incredible job microing these illusions. He's canceling blink daggers, doing a ton of damage, and Fly, they just go for it.
And Dabu, be careful.
No Mars, this is a very tough fight.
Okay, now the Ice Blast is used. Evil Geniuses may get a bit more aggressive with finishing off this Roshan. HFN, he spotted Alacrity on him. Ice is actually going for it, but he didn't hit the Dragon Tail. Bushwhack going out, controls up the spin, but once he's done, he's gonna just take out Ice immediately. Matthew, okay, again, Abed doubling back. Woo, the sharpshooter shot, not quite on the mark, but Roshan has been finished, and now looks like HFN, he's kind of stuck inside of this one. Is they're gonna be able to pick up the Aegis, but HFN, he doesn't give a damn about these extra lives. He can take on anybody from EG, it feels like.
Like, that isn't real. Like, those items fall off in terms of their cost effectiveness. So he wants to win fights now, but they're fighting into an Aegis. So do you really want to do that?
I mean, it is a Terrorblade Aegis. A hero that doesn't necessarily take advantage of that second life the best. They're going to find Fly. Once again, Fly always positioning himself. Good interception there with the Remnant, and they managed to get the Bushwhack, but HFN popped his BKB just before that stun. The Mars having to deal with Terrorblade. RTZ pumping in the damage and does manage to get at least one here. Tornado going out trying to protect Matthew, but he's going to be caught by Ice as well. Once again, NOPING. Much of the time, their initiation is just being kind of ruined by Fly's clockwork. He doesn't have an MKB to be able to deal with that free evasion that Terrorblade has. Melee Barracks soon to fall, even in melee form. RTZ knows he's got a big advantage. Look at this move. They're going to get onto the triangle ahead of Evil Geniuses.
Got to be aggressive here.
Right as Roshan's about to spawn. Now, if Evil Geniuses move back into their own triangle with this move, it's going to be a nasty trap, and NOPING's not going to wait for him. They pop forward, immediately blinking forward. Ice finds the initiation first, and he caught the Lion too. A big pickup. Oh dear, Fly. He managed to put him inside of the cogs with the hook shot as well. HFN is being ripped apart by RTZ. Caught another one. Abed jumping forward, does manage to catch the Invoker now. Should be able to, with the Dragon Tail, finish him off with no buyback on HFN. Evil Geniuses, They pinged out the MKB. They probably have a bit of a winkling here.
There's the buyback on Matthew, but man, no ping. They gotta recognize my Sven is itemized just to kill the Terrorblade. You go for a clock, you blind blink. If you don't find Arteezy, you're screwed.
Yeah. No, it's just been this game where they need to be able to find him. Finally, they do. Ice Blast Spear going out. Finger death, and he's dead. They've got the magic damage to kill him. They don't need the Sven, but hook shot in from Flies. Looking to be able to punish this Invoker, but the sharpshooter shot went wide. Dark Mego looks to be able to make his way back. Oh, the Ul Scepter. Remnant coming out, but he does manage to get back. Okay, resetting. Dragon Tail going. Oh, no. The Invoker thought they had Abed dead, but instead, Abed is the one to kill the Invoker. Oscar still looking to be able to run him down, but they got to be careful here. They're rapidly running out of damage.
The spell amplification. This is why AA is such a top-tier pick. It's just unfortunate it took them till their last Rax defense to be able to land the combo successfully. Now, an Aghanim Scepter on the DK, and it's not just 3 EG heroes, but 4 surpassing every member of No Ping save the HFN Sven. Fly, just such a great job absorbing
the Aghanim's Black Dragon, Ice, and Abed jump forward and catch Oscar. And now HFN, he's going to be spotted, managed to dodge the hook shot, but it won't be able to dodge this Yule's combo. Silenced up, bushwhacked as well. Ice playing around this high ground area. He can back out if he wants to. Fly, not so easy for him. He's going to be stuck inside the cogs. HFN trying to make his way out of these cogs, but he got the talent as well. And now HFN, whose BKB is down. Arteezy's here. The shots bouncing between Oscar and Matthew, who cannot get out. Silenced up. Panda Boo's going to be safe for last, but HFN is already out of the game. They called it, and Evil Geniuses taking game 1 without breaking too much of a sweat.
Yeah, a pick off here and there, but ultimately the engagement around the Roche pick kind of sealed the deal. And EG really just not challenged, it feels like. They also have the Ice Pango, one of my favorite player hero combinations, plus a Luna, the new and improved Luna that just can't lose in clutch games.
It does, am I crazy looking at this though? I feel like it's almost a better Sven game than last time. Like, Luna, very traditionally, going all the way back to Dota 1 days. Hold up, Oscar, oh no, Oscar. First blood given away. Matthew ducking into the trees here.
I guess they're looking to play more aggressive. You can get some stuff done, but problem is Matthew was forced into skilling Scurry because he was potentially threatened as a second blood, so that offensive power really isn't there.
Oscar not gonna back down, wants to try and kill Crit before he dies. Crit does have a Fairy Fire, so he's gonna survive. Matthew does manage to scurry away past the trees.
Bottle is a broken item if you can keep getting refills, and 4 charges for every teleport's just nuts. TP from Arteezy in the middle. They're gonna look to either push this. They are gonna push this.
Very interesting. Okay, HFN is in trouble here. Panda Boo being very aggressive, hoping to be able to body block this troll to give HFN just a little bit of space to work with, but they found him. Cut through the tree. Fly knew exactly where HFN was trying to hide away, and now Panda Boo's gonna die alongside his carry.
They give to Ice. That's just a great play. It's much more peaceful. For our, if we go, can we just head over to the Arteezy cam? Yeah, there we go. His natural habitat.
Farming out neutral creeps.
Now that his
or were you talking about the... Oh, Crit. Trying to get away.
Whoa,
Acorn shot doing a decent amount of damage there. Matthew doesn't have much left in the pool here, so...
Ultimately, you know, still a pretty even game. Abed on the Ember Spirit, relatively quiet so far, but he's got a Haste Rune, level 8.
Rolling on after him. Matthew's going to have to juke this one.
Happy feet.
Doesn't see him anywhere. Nicely played by Matthew. Fly is actually going to be spotted by the Bushwhack here. Oscar not going to close in. He can jump up to the high ground. No, actually stays on the low ground. Just looking to close the distance to hit a good chakram. After this next Timber Chain. Probably should be close enough. HFN is in trouble. The Eclipse on a single target. Certainly enough to blow up any strength hero there with the addition of Abed's Ember Spirit.
Ice TP is topped. It looks like they may set up for a push here.
I mean, if they can kill the Sven a second time after he's TP'd out, like his game is going to feel pretty ruined. So they're going to move into the triangle once again. Panda Boo is holding hands with HFN. There's this nice stack they want to be able to go for. Beautiful Bushwhack, though, with Cold Feet. Fly, he's going to be rooted down, but it's the Sven in trouble right now. Here comes that Rolling Thunder. Ice. Actually changing targets. Wants to go for the supports instead. Panda Boo's dead. Bumps into Matthew there for a second. Does manage to throw out a swashbuckle. Decent amount of damage. Arteezy actually maybe in trouble here as the Tiny is chasing him down. Toss up in the air. That should finish him, hoping for a neutral creep denied. Doesn't get it. HFN will clean up that stack now. Meanwhile, Ice, he does have the Ember Spirit Remnant nearby. You got to be careful of that one.
Plus, you're going for a Dragon Lance, so very efficient. If they can stay ahead, Arteezy will start to significantly outpace the Sven in terms of GPM generated.
Listen, Kyle, I'm going to stop you right there. As an old school Dota 1 player, that's not the efficient build.
What is?
0-4-4 plus stats.
Oh my God. Yeah, but he's getting kills with the ultimate. You know, he's obtaining high ground advantage.
Yeah, but he could be hitting neutral creeps even faster.
That's true. EG, they trade support for support. Ice continuing to shove bottom as Arteezy rotates back towards his own triangle.
Get a TP in. They really want to be able to find Abed here, but the Bushwhack, he's already jumped. And he already threw out his ultimate too. The sharpshooter, blind shot in the dark. Doesn't hit anything.
Careful, Dark Mago.
Dark Mago. Oh, we get instant pre-hex by Crit. He saw that play coming, knowing the Tiny wants to be able to kill supports, and he in turn will die to Crit instead of killing the famed Evil Genius's supports. Oscar now looking to be able to try and hold this tier 1 tower while the Tiny is dead. It's not looking likely. Not with all these EG heroes.
Careful.
Oh, Bushwhack does manage to find. Oh, but cut down the tree, allowing Ice to be able to roll away. That is a bit of dyssynergy that I haven't thought about before. Timber saw Hoodwink. That's not a good one.
Not just that. What are we doing here, folks? You got to be more careful.
All right, ultimate combo. That'll kill Flying, that's for sure. But Abed, he's like, okay, you guys have used all of your stuns, right? Cool. I'm going to go ahead and burn down your supports. And maybe more. Ice tossed up in the air, but roots the Sven down. Still trying to catch up, but Ice slides into the river. Do they have anything left? Matthew really committing here. Scurries over the side. Abed with a slight could be in to catch him up. Nice, they caught him. Well played. Good toss there from Dark Mago.
Whew. No ping. I like this as well from HFN. He's skipping the blink. I think this is the right move. Blink Sven, it's not bad, but it feels like you have to be ahead. Because Blink, no stats, right? It's all about the positioning tool, getting a burst. Okay, he just bought a Blink. I take back everything I said. He was going to rush the BKB, I figured, but he wants to get aggressive.
Yeah, that's why I said he has a Blink now.
You said that? Sorry. It's late at night, Cap.
Hey, Crit has a Blink Dagger, Kyle.
No, I said HFN.
I know you said HFN, and now I'm saying Crit has a Blink Dagger, so you're aware of it.
Got it. Thank you.
So you don't talk about the fact that Evil Geniuses now have this amazing initiating tool
HFN,
for Crit.
careful.
As they're going to go for Dark Mago with the Blink Dagger. Boom! Boom! Blast HFN, two-man stun into a two-man Ice Blast, and that is going to be knocking 2 pins down. HFN looking for a third here as Dark Mago managed to live through the Finger of Death. The toss up in the air. Do they have any more disables? Abed's going to jump over to the Remnant. He actually shackled him as he ran. He jumped to his Remnant and got in range of HFN for a shackle. That was sick as hell, Abed, but Dark Mago, he doesn't care about your cool little plays. He's going to find a third kill and Crit. Oh, man, Kyle, writing down the death note like that and putting so many details, you know that only makes it more powerful. You got to be careful with that thing.
HFN also farmed, but no BKB yet, and only level 17. And these heroes very ulti dependent. That 18 is huge for both sides.
This BKB pickup is really big. No ping.
Oscar. No
they could win this team fight with it. They're jump forward. Oh, they already found Dark Mago. That's troublesome. Finger of Death. They're looking to be able to finish him off right away. The Rolling Thunder is in good position to be able to chain up on Oscar as well. An Ice Blast lands on several heroes. The problem is HFN wasn't ready to go just yet.
A travesty that he's yet to win a major title.
Maybe it doesn't work if you're trying too hard.
That's what Cinderin said the other day. Oscar. Wow.
Chakram doing a lot of damage here. Bushwhack. Oh, it actually doesn't latch there. HFN kind of being pushed away by this Enchantress. Oscar has kind of got to get out of here. HFN jumping in, but missed his opportunity there. They're going to have to back up. Evil Geniuses, they know it too.
They popped ulti on HFN, though. This is very spooky now. However, they have the AA. You can see the vision in the Roche pit. This is huge.
Yeah.
They might just go for it. You got BKB. You are.
HFN's in for it. Oh, the avalanche toss. They managed to find the Ever Spear. He has to jump inside the pit. That's where HFN. He managed to get the Aegis. Picked up on HFN, both killing Abed, the Roshan, and picking up that Aegis. Now the Rolling Thunder is going to keep Oscar a little bit low. He actually bounced outside of the pick and he jump away. No, Arteezy actually still has that kill. HFN has the opportunity to finish off Fly thanks to the Echo Saber. Meanwhile, Dark Mago looks to be able to finish off the Lion. He's got him too. Fly up next. Swashbuckling away. Here comes the Sharpshooters. Kept in place. Mag damage finished him off. Evil Geniuses lose 4. No ping, winning a big fight around the Roshan.
Unbelievable. And now HFN setup does not have ultimate, but they might still look to fight this. But Arteezy is very strong now. Level 20 has the talent. Is he going for the Scotty? No, he's not. Has the SNY. They're thinking about it.
In.
He's on a ward.
Can they catch him?
He doesn't BKB
first. Bushwhack followed up, and they've got a tiny plus the Ice Blast. They've got all their ultimates to be able to catch him, and they were still on cooldown.
From what?
From HFN. When he jumped him at the top lane, he must have used BKB then.
Got it, off cam. Now they're gonna push. They didn't even use penalty. It's not even off cooldown yet. They're chasing Abed.
Abed, top of the stun here. Ice. Gonna Rolling Thunder on in here. Not really seeing anything he likes. Rolls back into, okay, Dark Mago, finger. Again, this tanky Tiny, is it too much? The Glimmer Cave is gonna be able to survive. Ice, meanwhile getting chopped up. And HFN is just leading the charge through all of this one. Crit's gonna be up next. Chakram slow down, very, very, very dead. 3 heroes dead on Evil Geniuses and no ping. They're beginning to get a little loud, Kyle. Chaining up, tier 3 dead. How much can they get done during this period of time? It's definitely gonna be this melee barracks, so they gotta get greedy, go for range as well. They gotta stick around in this area. To vision that is laid out by No Ping. They've got this really nice aggressive ward right here. They can see a couple of heroes. Yep, and I bet No Ping would be willing to take that fight.
Pull up the items real quick. You can see Arteezy. He's got Butterfly queued up, but there's already an MKB complete on the Sven. He is pretty much ready to go. They've got Solar Crest. They got everything.
Oh, he went in.
Arteezy has the DD.
Grab that DD away, but at the same time, oh, the toss away from Dark Mago. Is that going to be enough? Abed chasing after him. Oscar, Timber chaining away. Oh, this light's not quite enough. Guys are rolling thunder. Swashbuckle's not quite enough. How is he still alive? Timber chain through. They get the chains on him. But now Abed, he's overcommitted. Oscar lives through it all. Unbelievable save by No Ping, and it results in a big kill on Abed, and now we're going to keep it going. As the jump away from Crit, but HFN is on the hunt. He's got a Blink Dagger. He sees Crit. He goes 1 hit, 2, and a 3rd to finish him off. Double kill, godlike spree for HFN.
Oh, wow, they have turned up today. A repeat of last night, where first game, No Ping, a little shaky, but they have just strategically much better movement. The warding on point, the rotations. Check out this maneuver. That's a DD Luna.
Look at that toss away. Unbelievable. And then
he just TPs away on Dark Mago. They can't believe it. EG.
Uh-oh, back inside the game. Dark Mago tossing Arteezy into the rest of his team. He's dead, yes, but Arteezy in serious trouble as HFN, even without the God Strength, has the damage beyond godlike for him, and look for Fly to add another mark on HFN's post. There we go, 26 and 23, but it's No Ping. This isn't a close game anymore.
Yeah, the Butterfly is not even going to make a difference at this point with the MKB already active. Dark Mago making plays. Arteezy once again caught with his BKB on cooldown, tossed back. AA denying him. Oh, Ice, careful. Careful, he completes the TP.
HFN almost spotting that TP in. They're going to go for the buyback onto Arteezy. They really want this kill on HFN. Chain stunning him as best as possible. Oscar, though, going to be trying to harry this Lion, keeping him out of the fight. Arteezy slowed down. The Sharpshooter actually did manage to clip Abed there. A lot of damage as a result, almost enough that Oscar was able to finish him off. But the Hex up onto Sven. Now the BKB has worn out. The Glimmer Cave, is he getting away? Walked out, blinks away. Evil Geniuses, they miss out on the kill. They just bought back for everything else. That small potatoes, they wanted the big hunk of steak that was Sven, and they're not going to get him. They only find the 2 supports.
Do they have buybacks, though? That's the question. There is one on Hoodwink. There is one on the AA, so they should be able to defend Roche. It's going to spawn in 2, 1. Arteezy leaves the...
Okay. They know it's got to happen within a minute.
Buybacks.
Dark popping a BKB. Looking to pressure RTZ as best as possible, realizing that's no longer a target. Oh dear! HFN making mincemeat of those two supports as a sharpshooter on point. Matthew telling Crit, you're not the only one who can play this little furry, and RTZ's been caught as well. That's a dieback for him. 2 minutes down. HFN with a god strength ready to go is able to chase after more. Abed jumps away to his remnant, but gets caught by Dark Mago. Once again, toss, ice blast coming in hot, a little bit of damage, and he's dead as well. I'm dead, you're all dead, Abed, as that's it. GG is called. No ping once again. Gonna go the distance against the NA boys. They're going to a game 3.
Oh my God. PSG LGD are not the only ones who can ride the tiny airlines to victory at the WePlay AniMajor. No ping. Pop off. They run this Fen back. Oh, one more.
One more. Kyle?
Yes.
Curse is way too goddamn strong. All right? You need to stop doing that. All right? I'm going to ask that you make 0 predictions for this game. All right?
No worries, Cap. I'm way ahead of you. I typically like Prophet with a lot of stunts because it's easy to set up, find a kill, all right, onto a tower. But in this case, they're going to need a lead. No ping behind. They just can't pressure the map. EG, way easier time finding kills. Ember's basically uncountered.
Kill lane, trying to poke a Panda Boo. Meanwhile, oh, Abed, killing the tree. Please, do something about this. Ice Frog. Oh, first blood picked up. They poked at him, forced out the aphotic shield, and it looks like they found an opportunity to be able to poke at him. HFN, I'm wondering if he has a TP out. Oscar's gonna have to do that here. Well, HFN just had a healing stuff. He's okay.
5 now. Oh, Ice ran out of the sandstorm, did it a little early.
Matthew, who may have managed to land the bushwhack there, but Abed, no way to remove this flame guard, so it just gets run down. Ice, a little bit low. The spear out of nowhere. An Invis rune for Dark Mago put to good use. Now they're going to look to catch Crit as well. Arena going to be used to make sure Crit can't run away any further. Really great rotation from the mid laner of No Ping.
They've sort of shifted their territory into the right half of the square. Suddenly, they're in 3 lanes at once. A slight gold lead, but keep in mind, like, this is a Nature's Prophet draft. Much like an Alchemist, you're supposed to be ahead. You're supposed to be top net worth as a carry.
RTZ. Spear, late, sharpshooter to finish him off. The magic damage, it really can overwhelm a Terror Blade. Very susceptible to that kind of burst. HFN going to be found by Abed, going in deep here into the tier 2s. Oscar, look at the punish, and he gets him. The Sprout adding so many trees, so much damage from Oscar.
Was that a long TP? Where did Abed go?
I felt like
maybe he just got him right at the end.
Oh, nice bushwhack there from Matthew. No follow-up just yet. Mars is coming. Long-range spear. Oh, just the tipper. Nice. No way out of this one, I don't think. Yeah, there it is. Timber chain to finish him off.
EG lost 3 cores. You're going to do more damage, you're going to farm creeps more effectively, and the problem sometimes that you run into when you go Orchid is you feel pressured to do stuff.
Sure.
You feed a couple times as Prophet, your whole game's ruined, and your game's just over, so.
Ooh, this Ice Blast is going to make things a little tricky. Aphotic Shield blocks a lot of the damage, though. Enough that Oscar should live. Abed. Whoa! Didn't expect that long range. They've got the Yule Scepter. That is a dead Ember Spirit. Once again, making good use of the setup stuns with a Hoodwink.
So far, No Ping. They're fine with this.
Yeah.
Getting their core items up.
In a way, they should have a way to always be able to stay slightly ahead in map control. It's unfortunate they lost their mid tower so early, but fortunately Nature's Prophet does a lot to rectify that mid lane. Evil Geniuses, they've already found the kill on the Mars, and now Oscar in trouble as well. The LSA does land, but the sharpshooter shot, oh, he couldn't get out in time. Matthew, he tried to shoot his shot and run away real quick, but Evil Genius is quick to be able to pounce on that squishy support.
Late game, obviously TB probably is going to take the lead. The thing about Furion, though, is at any point, if you can get that edge, you're farming the whole map. You're going to accelerate crazy quick. Maybe it's the BKB timing. Maybe that 3rd item comes out just a bit faster, and suddenly things get spooky. There's a blink on Ice. He's looking to get involved.
Jumping in, Epicenter, Ice Blast, Panda Boo trying to help him out. Yule Scepter is certainly going to be able to dodge a healthy amount of damage. He does manage to get off the Arena Spear and walks away from the Laguna Plate. He's not dead just yet, but neither is Ice. Abed looking to be able to chase him down. The Ice Blast has worn down, and Oscar had no trees to be able to jump to, so he won't manage to connect on the Sand King kill. No ping, falling apart as they try and push. Abed still finds that extra kill. He already chased down the Mars, but he's finding Matthew as well. That is just the cherry on top.
And Arteezy, he hates BKB, so it could be effective. EG, they might get caught with their pants down here. They smoked left, but no ping. They followed. They're on the high ground. Obi-Wan.
They see Fly. It's not the target they really want, though. They want something bigger. They're going to pop on Fly here. Quickly kill him with Bushwhack, see if they can find more, but Epicenter is coming. Oh, the Yule Scepter! It stopped him from being able to get the Burrow Strike off. He does get speared up. Arteezy, though, does lay a lot of damage. HFN is already dead. He doesn't have a buyback either. Matthew and the supports are trying to get away. Oscar, he's got to find a route out of here as well. Yeah, Abed with the double damage is going to be able to catch up to this little squirrel. I don't think he can really hide away in the trees. Panda Boo, same problem here as they waited out his borrowed time. Unfortunately, no ping. Every single time they try and take a team fight on Evil Genius's side of the map.
Yeah, it's a little shifted in TB's favor, I think, just because of the regen reduction.
Yeah, no, that is certainly a big problem for this matchup. He's going to have to be a little bit more careful in using his chakra from a distance, maybe. Diving forward, two-man stun from Ice. And, of course, Fly is ready to go with the finishing touches. Arteezy is the one to claim both of those kills. Once again, Abed has a double damage rune. Not sure how he keeps on finding this one. Mago, he's going to need to Yule's that off. And he'll go for it, but LSA follow-up. Ice, they're going to buy back here, but Mago, he needs to be able to activate his BKB. But unfortunately, the shots went through anyway, and Abed, he manages to get out through that spear. I think it was like the last shot. Managed to get past the arena walls, and now HFN's dead as well. Rampage for Arteezy. I mean, that was just the easiest rampage of his life. He just clicked forward.
Wow. EG, they drop a game, but they smell blood. Walking up the high ground. Like, he just most casual rampage I've ever seen.
Yeah, seriously.
Is he gonna get a double? No. Abed steals it.
Abed says, you've had enough, Artur.
They buy back. I don't even know, Cap. Land experience. The late night, EG, total control.
There's nothing left to do. There's no, backup, farm another set of items. They just have to find the execution to make this team fight work for them.
The AA, I mean, you talk about a hero of the day. I think we learned about Spectre thanks to Team Nigma last night. Today, it's the Ancient Apparition.
Oh no! Burrow Strike once again. This time around, a Phonic Shield into the BKB, and they're going to be able to go. The Spear actually does manage to land on Abed, but the full-out Epicenter being channeled by Ice right in the middle of everybody. Laguna Blade finish off the Mars. HFN, a desperate TP away, does manage to make it through. Double buybacks going out. Matthew, though, going to be left behind. The reinforcements are coming to this Roshan pit. They know they cannot give Evil Geniuses this one. But at the same time, as you said earlier, EG, they smell blood in the water right now. They smell that weakness. And they're going to force NOPING to do something about this Roshan. A beautiful reflection with a nice light over the top. Panda Boo doesn't have his ultimate. Arteezy's hunting for that kill. Godlike for him. The spear goes out, but it doesn't catch the real Arturzy. He uses the Sunder. It's not even needed, honestly. He is just ripping apart the entirety of NOPING. GG being dropped. Evil Geniuses will survive through their encounter with the Brazilian team.
Oh, a repeat of last night. A little bit closer. NOPING, unfortunate. They get a game 3 once again, but they will be the 4th direct playoff team to be eliminated tonight. Ooh, just a bloody day for teams that win their regions.